Okay, so we are working on workflows, and we have seen some actions on the workflows, right? Similarly, see, let us say today I brought some business situation for you. See, when I open my opportunity, okay. So how my end users are doing is they're just clicking on the new button. First, they will create an open order, like this, right? See, first they are creating an open order, okay, and they are associating with that. So let us say when they associate like that, and they given a close date, okay, and they're giving us a stage them as a prospect, okay. So my situation is very simple. My situation is very simple. If probability, okay, if probability is less than of 75, consider it as an open order, okay, right? So you can also consider if there is a stage, okay, is equals to closed won or closed loss. Then you can consider as a closed odds. What the point? See, if opportunity probability is less than or 75, then you can consider it as an open. If stage name is either closed won or a closed loss, you can consider it as a closed odds. Okay. In the middle, whatever you are having, you can consider as a sales order. Sales order. That means if it is if probability is more than of 75, okay, up to 90, up to you can consider as 90, okay, or 95 or whatever it may, because closed won is nothing but a 100 probability, and closed loss is nothing but a 0 profit. Is what we know. So accordingly, only we have created a sales process already. Accordingly, we created a sales process. Let me show you. If you come here, we calculate an opportunity. On top of importance of opportunity, we have created some sales process. Right? So we have created 3 sales process. We said open order sales process. In open orders, you can see okay up to 20 only. Okay, I'll go and add this one. Okay. So now here you are also having something like a sales order. Sales order is above 50 and 75, 75, 90. Okay, whatever it is, no problem. Okay. So we are having. Okay, I'll do one thing. Just changing this requirement because already sales process is having some 50%, right? So what I will do now, I'll change my requirement. Making as less than of 50. Okay. If I want to make this as less than as 50, what are the previous we have been added? Let me redo it. These things have been previously added. Okay. So if it is less than of 50, you can consider it as an open orders. Below 50, you can consider as open orders. Okay. Till 100, you can consider as a sales order. Closing orders means either it could be as 100 or as 0. This is what we have been mentioned in the long time back. Accordingly, only we have created record types on opportunity. Okay, accordingly, we have created record types on opportunity that is what a closing orders, opening orders, and sales orders. So now, what my sales rep is doing is first initially they will create an open orders. Let me refresh the screen one more time. So they will initially they will create open orders. They'll associate to one of the account. Okay, there will be a close date like this, and there will be something. So it's less than of 50. Okay, then save it. Hello. Yeah. Sorry, I just got a call. What is saying here? Revenue must not exceed 100. Oh, okay. See, yesterday we wrote some valuation, right? So that's what it is driving actually. These are not required for our project. Revenue valuation. For interview purpose, we have been created this one. This is not required for us. So let's put that to a side and try to save it. See, now opportunity has been created by the user and it's an open order. Now, what our sales rep is doing is they will change this order manually by going here, choosing to the sales order, choosing to the sales order. Okay. Choosing to the sales order, and they will change the stage name like this. And if it is more than a 75, they will change this sales order manually and save it. Right? Again, what they will do, okay, they will make this as 100 or they will change this one to a closing order physically, clicking on continue and making as a close one or close loss. So automatically what they are doing is manually, it's a manual effort. So right now here we are having only one opportunity and we are trying to change this record type based on the probability or a stage name. Okay, our sales rep are doing the physical use. Okay, let's consider if we are having like multiple opportunities. If we are having something like millions of opportunities, changing of those record type based on conditions is literally a problem for us. So that's the reason. So already we are working on the workflows. So your workflows will provide a solution for this. Let's come here. Click on setup. Okay. Type like workflows. Come here. Create a new rule. New rule related to your opportunity. Right. So I'm just making like sales orders because initially people create an order with an open order and we are trying to convert that to a sales order based on some certain conditions. So whenever I'm just choosing this option, whenever the record has been created or edited, let's consider these conditions. So definitely it should require an account name not equals to none. And because we already done such kind of thing, that's why I'm moving forward. Okay. And we are making now we are just including a stage or probability, which probability is greater than. If probability is greater than 50, okay, you can pass this stats, you can pass this rule. Come here. Now you create an action. Choose your field approval. So field update as. You have to change the record type of your operation. Record type, changing of record type is also one of the field. Right? Now you have to change your record type as sales order. That's it. Save this one. Click done. Activate this. Right? See, let us see. Let's go on create. So now my end user is trying to click on this one. New orders. Clicking on continue. Testing workflow now. And he applied account name. If account name is not null, then only we are going to consider. Okay? Choosing a close date. And whatever it may be. Whatever it may be. I can do physically also. I give it a 70. Or else initial I give it as a 40. Okay. Your workflow won't consider and your order will be in the yeah. See, right now I just saved a record with a value of 40 is less than of 50. So that's why still our order is in the open order. Now I just come here, click on edit, changing this value to the 75. That is more than of 50. Okay. You just save this one. See, automatically it changes to the sales order. Earlier, the people are considering this one, right? So now I will write a rule, one more rule, because as per the condition, okay. So your stage name has to be closed on or closed off. Your orders must be closing orders. So again, what physically people are doing is, okay, they'll come here, okay. So I have to do here. Okay, just give me a second. Click on the sales process. So for time being, I'm just increasing the values of the sales order. Increasing values means this 100 and 0 also I'm just placing here. Okay, for my scenario purpose. Now what people is doing is, let's come here and refresh the screen. So they'll click on stage. If they make as closed one 100, saving this record, you will have to change this record type to a closing order because it's already closed. Okay, but it is not closed here. So what physical people are doing, they'll just click on change, come here, and they're doing closed orders like this. Now they'll click on save. Okay. Okay. So why it is still in the sales order is because of this property. Because the property is already it's more than a 50. That's the reason. Even though the value has been changed, you can see it as a search order. So let's go here to the existing rule and change the condition. Come here and choose the stage names. Stage name not equals to closed one or closed last. Save this. See, right now I have a record and I just changed the criteria, but I did not deactivate the workflow rule. Okay, I have a record here. Okay, now come here, click on edit. Changing to some other value is less than of 90 and it is a sales order already. Click on save. There is no movement on your workflow. Still, it's in the sales order. Okay, but now, when I make this as 100, when I make this as close to one as 100, and clicking on the save button, I have to choose this one as a closing order. So for that reason, you have to write a one more workflow. Okay, so that is a disadvantage. Okay, for every condition, I'm writing a workflow. So in the next add-on, there are some force will be there, there are some process will be there. With a single action, you can do many things. Okay, here I'm writing multiple workflows and multiple actions. See here, just click on the opportunity. So now I'm writing one more action for one more rule for a closing orders. Choose as created or edited. Okay, and you can consider the stage names directly. Stages equals to either closed loan or closed loss, whatever it is, you can accept. And go for immediate action, field update. Field update. Again, same rule. Go for opportunity record type and choose as a close off. Save. See, again, one more time I have written a workflow rule, and again I just use this action and clicking on this. So many steps and right. So all this discomfortness will be an add-on for the next process builder suppose. Okay. So now come here, refresh your screen. Now what people will do, they click on edit. They are not changing the sales order, but they're changing the stage name to the close lost. Means 0. Okay, close lost. Just save. See, the order has been closed successfully. The order has been closed successfully. That is what. So let's create another record. Click on new. First, you initially choose the open order. Okay. You given account name, close date, and it has a prospective if less than of 50. So you can consider as an open order. See, initially it is an open order. Now people click on editing the opportunity and they're changing the probability, like let's say for example, if they change probability like to 75. Okay, and clicking on the save. System recognizes and it changes to the sales order. Right. Now people came, they click on edit and they're changing this to a closed one to 100%. Just clicking on the save. Now the system has been changed to the closed box because it's a closed one. That means the order has been done. Okay, this is what the mechanism what we have been doing. So to make this as automated, I have created 2 workflows and 2 workflow actions. That is a complexity here. Okay, so now earlier the people are changing this record type manually based on some certain conditions like checking the probability by checking the stage name. But I just made this as an automated. So system can recognize this probability and stage name and it can be converted to a respective record type. That's the automation job what we have done from the workflow. Okay. So similarly, we have another thing is also. Let us say, for example, okay. Let's bring another business situation for you. What happens in that? See, there are some orders we do, right? There are some orders we do. Okay. There are some orders we do. So I have to intimate to my customer prior of 7 days. Okay. Before closing order, 7 days before, I want to send a notification to my customer saying that your order is going to be closed on specific day. For example, my order is going to be closing on the 27th of this month, March. Okay, 27th of this month. So 7 days before this, I need to send a notification on the 20th. I cannot memorize all these things, right? But my system has to be memorized. So earlier the actions are happening immediately. Okay, but now the action won't be happening immediately. Okay, the action won't be happening immediately. Okay, it goes in the future. It will add it in the queue. Okay, then Salesforce recognizes and it performs the action as a part of time based. Okay, now let's try. Let's say, for example, coming here, click on new opportunity. What my sales reps are doing is they'll create an order like this. Okay, they are giving some closing date as 27th of March. Okay, 27th of March. When they're trying to save this record, I have to send a notification to my customer saying that on 27th of March, your order is going to be closing. Okay, please take a look on that. So I have to send such kind of a notification. So how can you do it? Means in workflows you can easily do it because sending a notification is an workflow action. It's a nothing but an email first. So let's come here. Let's create an email. And creating a new template. You already know how to create templates. Orders notification. Okay. Orders notification. So closing date. I need to mention the closing date. We know already here there are some value functions we did it, formulas we did it. You can simply use it, and this is an opportunity fees. Here you are having so many opportunities. Let's go with the closing date. Okay. Alright. So I just want to mention the owner of this one. So here you can see the opportunity owner name as well. So the opportunity full name, order name. So dynamic. Your order is going to be closed on. This is a date what I am giving. For more information, here we have a detail of it is given. This is not the first time what we are doing. Okay, we know how to create templates. Click on save. So template is ready. If you want to test, you just click on this button. Okay, so you can test it. We already see how to test all these things. So now let's going back. Let's come here. Create a workflow. Because workflow has an email of send email. So just let me check whether my email template has been active or not, which I created. I think I didn't check it available for use. Orders notification. Yes. See, I forgot to check this option. Available for use. Now it can be useful for me. Now come back, click on a new tool. See how many rows, how many rules I am creating on opportunity. Right? Why don't we go with automated? Only for the single one. Okay. Closing orders notification. Okay. So I cannot choose this option because second option because created and every time when you choose this you cannot create a time dependent process. Okay, you cannot create a time dependent process. So I have to choose this one only. Subsequently to which is criteria I have to choose. Now my condition is the account name must not be null. Not equals to null. Close date is a mandatory field on the record, so obviously I have to fill up it. So it's not required to go. So I just put only one condition, account must not be null. Then you have to consider an email alert. Going back again, I did a mistake. See, I'm choosing immediate action. Now I don't want to choose the immediate action. What should I choose? I want to choose a time dependent because I'm not expecting the results to be happen right now at the moment. Okay, so I'm expecting this need to be happen in the 7 days prior of it. So that's the reason. Let me add a time. So when it has to be happen, 7 days before. It's a very simple English common language. Close date. That's it. right? No need to put your breaks. See, close date before 7 days. You will get a notification. I just put a time. Okay, now you can add your action. So this is my action. What is my action? Sending a work. Okay. So choose your template. This is my template. Now I'm choosing the orders. Even I can choose the email fields, but I don't have any email fields. So as for the time being, I'll send the owner, opportunity owner. Whoever the opportunity owner, I'm sending it. So even I can put a CC here. I'll just put my name as a CC. Srikanth dot 46 at gmail.com. We already know how to create email actions. We have created a couple of times. Okay, but this is the only new thing. Okay, this action we are not going immediately. We are going for a time. Till then, the action will be added. Okay, so just we make this one like this. Click on done. Click on activate. Right. So it is asking for a default workflow user. I'm just giving my name as a default workflow. This is a setup all these things. Not to be considered everything, but you have to give this workflow default user. Because workflows will be run under this user. Okay. So now everything is ready. Let's go. Okay, and open your opportunity. Come here. Click on a new. It's an open opportunity. Okay. So now I'm just making this as 31. 31 means it should be 5.24, right? So let's come here, whatever it may be, just click on save. So will this rule will be added in the queue or not? This workflow has been filed or not? No, because I never populated the account name. Okay, if I'm not populated the account name, it won't file. How can I monitor whether it is filed or not? Because immediate action means I can be recognized whether it is filed or not. But this is not immediate. Okay, so how can I recognize it? Now come here. So there is an option to monitor your workflows. Scroll down. There's a monitor section here. Here you can see time-based workflows. Click on this option and choose your object. My object is equal to opportunity. Click on search. See, no action has been added. The reason is I never populated account. So as I said, created and updated, right? So now you click on edit. Now you populate the account. Click on save. Now it recognizes. So the action will be added in the queue. Let me research. See, the action is added in the queue. When it is scheduled, it is scheduled at 24. Okay. On this 24, this rule will be filed. Okay, this notification will be sent. What is the date in this one? 3/24. So at that, like, so that's what I just mentioned and closed it as active. So it is going to be 7 days prior of 20, right? So now what I have done is I clicked on edit. Okay, I changed this type name. So we already see like what exactly the what is that? Subsequently to meet this criteria. Whenever there is a change in the requirement conditions, then only your workflow will start. I never changed my account name. Okay, or closed it. Just save it. Nothing will be happen. Your workflow action will be stays the same in the queue. See, it stays same in the queue. Now what I have done is I just come here and I remove the account name and clicking on the save. That means I dissatisfied my workflow. Right? So what happens now? Will the action will be added will be remains with you or it will be come out from the loop? Let me search it. It will be moved out from the queue. See, the action has been moved out. So that is the beauty of your subsequently to meet this criteria. Now when you come here, now again you added your account and clicking on the save. Okay, so come here and search it. See again, the action has been added. So that's the beauty of subsequently to fixed criteria. Now I'll change the close date. So I'm changing close date to the 30th. Okay, 30th means when you can expect 23rd. Now let me save this one. Now come here. The action will be updated accordingly. Search it. See, the action has been updated successfully. Now I have one more interview question. Now I changed my requirement here. The changing the requirement is I will add one more additional condition. The opportunity type. The opportunity I added some opportunity type equals to upgrade. So what is the type here? Upgrade. Change it to someone else. Changing to the new customer. So I just modify the existing workflow. Okay, I just modify the existing workflow. What happens to my action? What is added in the queue? Will it be removed or will it stays the same? So it remains the same. But what are the next coming records? The new rule will be applicable. Let's say, for example, two students came for me, okay, for a Salesforce training session. Initially, I said like 25,000. Okay. Now another students came, and I said 30,000. Okay. There is a time frame between those two. I cannot increase the time frame. I cannot increase the money for the previously counted people time. Okay. I have to deal with 25,000 only. Similarly, the action will be remains same. Okay, no problem. But now when you come here, when you update this one, okay, now it is not a new customer. When you save it, now it dissatisfies. The condition is dissatisfied. Okay, the record has been removed. That's what subsequently to means is. Okay, so now let's come here, click on edit, put a new customer. And if I want today as a email list, I have to choose this 27. If I choose 27, I will get email on 20. Okay, click on save. See, now the action will be added. See, action is added. So it will be filed on 12:30 p.m. Okay, so it's already 12:30 p.m. has been we crossing that time, right? So now we don't know, but this action will be filed. You will get a notification, but we don't know at what time you will get because we already exceeded that time. Okay, so we can set the date, but we cannot set the time actually. That is a limitation of the time-based process. Okay, so this is what I would like to deliver today. So we are having the time-based workflows. So we can also write workflows based on your record types as well. So please work on this. So we have been this is the fourth session of your workflows. Okay, still there is a one more action called as outbound message. So when you are working on the integration part, I can able to explain about the basic level of integration part that's called as outbound message. So I cannot deliver the outbound message right now at the moment. Okay, when we are working on integrations, first of all we have to touch down the workflows. Okay, so at that time I can deliver you the outbound message. So meanwhile, we have to touch down these three actions: field update, creating of task, and sending of an email. So tomorrow we will be concentrate on that approval process. Okay, that is also considered as an automation process. So tomorrow means on Monday. Okay, so let's see. So that's it for today. I'll post this video immediately. Go through this here. Okay, please let me know if you have any doubts or anything. Thank you. On Monday again the same time, 11. Thank you guys. 10 a.m. right? 10 a.m. Thank you.